Alright, so hey guys, so today I want to do a review on my PDP 6-piece concept maple kit. Um, I love this drum set so much. I'm so glad I got it. Um, it's a PDP is actually a DW company. If you look on the bass drum heads on the Rezo head, it'll say at the very bottom drums by DW. Which PDP, they were a company that was actually made in 2000. And I guess DW must have bought them out along the line. This is actually my second kit that I have. My first kit was a PDP. It was all black, and it was actually before DW bought out Pacific. Um, and the other kit that I have, it's birch. It's all black, except for the hardware on it is chrome. Um, and that's a really nice kit. I love that one. And then as soon as I saw this one out on the market, I was like, maple shells, yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. So, and I'm so glad I got it. If y'all are, I'm sorry I couldn't put this video out any sooner. Yeah, I've been playing it for 5 months now. I got this in Christmas of 2013. And I haven't uploaded anything to YouTube in probably a year. So, anyway, but if y'all want to get something like this, a kit like this, or just anything musical in general, like any musical instrument, for a really good price, go to musiciansfriend.com. I'll leave that link down in the description. I love this kit so much, and I got it off of Musician's Friend for about half the price of what it normally should have been. Um, so yeah, so let's get on into the review. All right, so here we go, guys. A review on my PDP Concept Maple 6-piece set. I got it in a really cool fade, or what I thought was a really cool fade. It's a silver to black fade, and it's actually got some sparkle to it. So when you get it in the right light, it just shimmers at you. Let's see here. So going back here to my cymbals, um, I got all Paiste cymbals. I love Paiste. There's just something to them. I think it's more the tone than anything, the pureness of the sound that I get out of it, and the full heaviness that I get out of it. So I got two different series here, or no, I had three different series here. I'm sorry. I got Paiste PST3s, Paiste 502s. There's another PST3, and then my splash is a PST5. So these are Paiste PST3 13-inch hats, a 502 16-inch crash, PST3 18-inch crash ride, a 502 20-inch ride, and PST5 10-inch splash. More hardware, let's see. DW 5000 series. I love this pedal. I will die with this pedal. Okay, this pedal is just so responsive, and it gives just such a great feel whenever you play the drums. I mean, when they say DW, the drummer's choice, they're daggone right about that. It's my number one choice any day. So if I, ever get the opportunity to play on someone else's DW, I always do. All right, a little bit more hardware. This kick port right here, best idea in the world. Okay, I know some people, they'll go out there and they'll cut their own hole. That's good and all, and I'm not sure exactly what it does. Maybe it's just the material it's made out of. Um, but this kick port, if you are looking to make your bass drum more bassy, I guess that's a term. If you're looking for it to give that solid kick to it, not necessarily, just something that sounds, like a kick, but more like a real hard hitting thump. This is what you want to go with. You can go with a sub kick and all that stuff, but you can spend $150 on that. I spent 40 on this. So, and it comes with everything in it. It comes with the actual kick port itself. It comes with the template, which is back behind it. And it's real easy to install. It took me about 15 minutes. But if you're on a dummy like I am, I had to take the actual batter head off to the bass drum batter head. You can probably do it in like 5. All right. And one last thing. Drummers, if you are looking to get some new sticks, do not get black ones. It is not smart. I found this out the hard way. See, apparently the paint on these chips Okay, these are Vic Firth. Apparently, they were they were like one of the 10 pack deals at Sam Ash. Um, yeah, I got the whole 10 pack of them, so I kind of screwed myself. But these right here, I'm gonna have to end up chipping all the paint off of them. This is what happens when you mix a black stick and a white coated head. It doesn't work. They leave black marks all over your drum heads. So if you have all coated heads, do not get these black sticks. Do not get any black sticks. So that's just my personal advice to you. Um, so let's see. So getting into the drums themselves. My snare drum is actually a Pearl EXR series snare. Finish on this thing is beautiful. I love it. But it's 14 by 5.5 snare, which the stock snare drum that comes with this, which is actually a maple shell. This one is a 14 by 5.5 as well. I think this snare drum might be birch. I'm not sure off the top of my head. But anyway, so into more of the drums. Let's see, move these first. Okay, so this is a 10 by 8 inch tom. It's a rack tom. It's got the dual tom holder right there, so it's holding both of these. So this is a 10 by 8 inch tom, rack tom. This is a 12 by 9 inch rack tom. This is a 14 by 12 inch floor tom and a 16 by 14 inch floor tom. Okay, so and the bass drum is 22 by 18. So yes, this is a 6-piece kit. It's truly awesome. The toms, they're all 7-ply. They're all maple. And let me tell you what, these little guys right here, the Moon Gel, I have it on all my drums. On all the toms, they are a lifesaver. These drums like to ring if you tune them pretty much any way. They love to ring. So, that's what I did, and I'm happy with the tone. The way that I have them tuned, however many of you guys know the name Chad Smith, he's the drummer for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's awesome, and the way he has his drums tuned, he has it tuned to the theme of To the Races. So the da 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 dun da dun dun da dun da 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 da. That one. Well, he tunes them the exact same way. So it's close enough. I kind of messed it up, but oh well. Close enough. So that's how I have them tuned. All these heads on my snare drum, I have a Remo Controlled Sound X because I'm a extremely hard hitter. For all the batter heads on my toms, they're all just the heads that came on them from the day that I had them, and I've had these heads about 6 months, and they haven't. This 10-inch needs to be replaced soon because I'm starting to dent it, but they all sound extremely good. They all have a real good low tone to them. And then another thing, all the Rezo heads are stock from the day that I pulled it out of the box. But if y'all can't exactly go out and buy Moon Gel, this is what I would recommend. And this is just what I did. This is a tip that I heard from a buddy of mine. You take a piece of masking tape, like this right here. Then you take that little bulge right there. It's just a piece of toilet paper. It's only about that big by about that big. You just take it, you fold it into a square, you put it on that piece of tape in the center. And to be perfectly honest with you, I think it works better than Moon Gel. It dampens a lot better. It looks ugly, given, but I think it sounds better. Because my snare drum has that really good crack to it, and I love it. And my Rezo head is, of course, stock with the kick port in it, but that's still stock from the day that I got it. And the only other thing that I use is a little Behringer soundboard over there to put people through, you know, put other instruments through, and put my music through and all that kind of stuff. And then I also use Vic Firth drumming headphones so I don't go deaf. But anyway, that's that. So I guess the real thing y'all want to hear is how they sound. Now keep in mind, I have a shield around this, so if it sounds really quiet, it's because of the shield, and I can't necessarily help that. I just don't feel like moving it. So I'll be back in a minute with a sound test, guys. Alright guys, so this will be the sound test that I give y'all. So here you guys. Alright, so I know I sound probably pretty quiet now, but anyway. Alright, so that's my kit for you guys. So I want to ask that y'all please comment, rate, subscribe, for more reviews like this on stuff like that. I'll try to get out some more videos and stuff. I've actually started up a band, and those videos should be soon to come of practices and all that kind of stuff. All of us just goofing off and all that kind of fun stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.